Hello, hello. Happy Wednesday. Welcome to Stamping A to Z. I'm Linda Gibbs. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator here in Canada, in Edmonton to be more precise, in Alberta. Welcome. If you're new, please say hi if you're watching. Let me know where you're watching from. I do post the replays here on my Facebook channel and also on my YouTube channel. So if you've got friends who you think might like it but aren't on Facebook, they can always go check it out on YouTube. If you're watching the replay on YouTube, welcome. Let me know you're watching there as well. And if you have questions, I do check, not as much as I should, but I do, reasonably well. So I'd love to hear from you. Today we are going to play with the ephemera packs that are in the mini catalog. I'm going to preface this with this is me going rogue. I've planned the live, but I haven't planned my cards. So those of you who've watched before, you know that I've got a card that I'm making and I've already made it, and then I show you how to make it live. So today I'm live trying to make a card live. So we'll see how it goes. I'm not totally confident in that because I don't want to be on. I mean, I could do it if I'm on here for like 5 hours or something. But with the ephemera packs, they are supposed to be quick. Now, my twist on the whole ephemera is I like them, but I always feel like, and when we make them, like we've made them with Stampin' Up! And I've seen other people's where they're super simple. Hi, Linda. And they put them together and they take like literally 2 to 5 minutes to put them together and they end up beautiful. But when I make them, I feel like I haven't made them. Like I feel like it doesn't look like, like you're using, I mean, not that other people don't have the stamps and whatever to make your own, but it just feels like it's not my own. So I saw a card on, I don't know if it was Facebook or Instagram. It was by one of our artisans, Michaela Tithridge, I think is her name. And she made a beautiful card using the ephemera, but she just kind of stepped it up. And that made me, it inspired me to pull out the ephemera and play with it, because then it's like, okay, you can make it your own. And it's still somewhat simple, and it's still, it's not as simple as just putting a couple pieces together and putting it all together on a card and you're done in 2 minutes. So, I mean, it depends how long it takes you to come up with the ideas, but I'll show you kind of step by step. I've prepped a little bit of stuff, not knowing what the end result is going to be. Hence, I don't know how well this is going to work, but I thought I would try it, and it'll also help kind of how you can step it up or kind of start if this works. If it doesn't work, well, you know that this isn't the way to do it. It'll work. Yeah, so I'm just thinking the online exclusives were released yesterday on the 5th. Yeah, yesterday. For customers, so you can go online and check those out. I have done a video showing you what I have out of it, but now you can see all of it. And yeah, I'm gonna get you turned around and we'll get started. Oops. Okay. Oh, I forgot to check. Ooh, the volume was super low. Hopefully I wasn't just talking away and you couldn't hear anything. But my lips were moving, but you didn't hear anything. I don't know. Hopefully you could hear me. Let me know. Hang on. Let me pull this up on my computer so I can see comments now that my phone is flipped around. Let's see. Here we go. Mute that. Okay, I can see comments. We're good. Hopefully I don't end up freezing up. All right. Let's just move that up so you're not staring at my feet. And so here there's 3 ephemera packs. So one is kind of tags. I don't know why this zooms out so far. tags, and then there's words, and then there's all the fun pieces and parts. And then there's these cards and envelopes. They are called Dipped Gold. I'm only using one for one of my cards. I'm using some cardstock. So again, kind of out of the box. But you will see as we get started what I have done. So to begin, so here's the packs. I put them in some plastic packs, but I'm thinking it might be better to put them in like the stamp containers and just pop everything out, because they start falling, you know, you pop one thing out and they all start popping out, and then it's hard to put it in and out of a envelope. So I don't know. I haven't quite figured that part out yet, but these are the 3 packs that we'll be working with. So I'm going to start with just the pieces and parts. I'll probably start pulling out the sentiments also. I didn't even really look at those. And then, so what I did was I decided, I looked, so again, as usual, they list all of their colors on the back. Not, probably not all of them, but like all the main colors that are in here. So you can pull out of those. So I decided to pull out Pretty Peacock, Cherry Cobbler, and Night of Navy. Night of Navy is one of the gold dipped envelopes. You want to see, I think there's 9 envelopes in here. So I cut one up to be our regular size. These are actually larger. They're 6 by 4. They're 6 1/4 by 4 1/4, I believe. Yeah. So they are larger. And I thought about doing a larger one, but I just thought I'd stick with, I wanted a blue background. And then the envelopes are beautiful with the gold dipped as well. If you like quick and easy cards and super fast and you like lots of cards, I did see another demonstrator do, actually quite a few of them. You can cut up your cards and even the envelopes and make like 36 cards out of them, but they're all very, and use an ephemera pack and the words, and then you've got a whole bunch of cards. So depending what your, yes, these are out of the mini catalog. So they're on page 15 of the mini catalog, and there's some samples here, but don't be, so these are some samples from there. These samples are from the 12 by 12. It's kind of mixed in terms of, oh, this one. And I was going to use this one because I really liked it, but then I thought I might save it for scrapbooking, so I'm not sure what I'm going to do with this one. Would be a really good one for making a bunch of cards all at once, especially if you want to give cards. Oh, and here's another great sample of quick and easy cards that you can do with the gold dipped cards and envelopes. So you can see you're putting like one piece of ephemera and then one piece of the sentiment ephemera, and done. And it's really pretty. Like, honestly, I think these are super pretty, but I like to make them my own. So I don't know why. It's just a illness I have, I think. So then I came in and I decided to emboss some of my pieces. I don't know if some of you have been following me. I do the 30-day Christmas card making challenge every year in November. It is run by a former demonstrator. He's no longer with Stampin' Up, but he's still doing the card challenge. So I decided to do it again this year. There's no rules. There's no, like, he's got just kind of prompts for each day, and you can post, you can not post. Like, it's more just, I get 30 cards done, and it's fun to need to craft a card every day. But what I've discovered is I really like tone on tone, and then adding some ink, which you'll see, which highlights the center. So that's my kind of new go-to look. A lot of times my cards are white. These ones are quite colorful. So this embossing is the new herringbone embossing folder, which is in the online exclusives that were just released yesterday to customers. And then I have embossed the cherry cobbler in the swirly pattern. That one is in the annual catalog. And then I've cut out some circles from, why can I never remember the name of this thing? It's the, I have it written down somewhere, Spotlight on Nature dies. I don't know why. I cannot for the life of me remember this. So I don't know what I'm going to do with them yet. I just thought it kind of fit nicely with the swirl. And then for the blue, I cut out the sprigs using the Reindeer Days dies, which is these ones. So it just cuts out basically this piece. And then you've got the sprigs. So I thought I could put ephemera in there. So that's kind of was the beginning of, I kind of made my card layouts, I guess, is how I started. And then I also kind of went in and I cut, I threw them all in here. I cut some different sprigs because I thought maybe to add to it. So I cut, these ones are from the Reindeer Dies. These ones are from the nests, the bird, what do you call it? Why can I never see? I really, my brain is like, it's from the Winterly Treetops dies. And then I also did some larger ones, if I can find them here. So I got these ones, and they're from the Golden Greenery dies. This one was, it's on the online exclusives, but from the previous, they're still there, but they've been around since the August, September, I can't remember when they were released, but they're not in the mini catalog, they're in the online exclusives if you're looking for them. So I've cut those. I cut them again in some of the matching colors, and let's just go through. I'm gonna leave my card bases out, and I'm gonna try, so you can probably hear my son hacking in the background. He has pneumonia. It's horrible to listen to. Anyways, at least he's on the mend now, hopefully. Okay, so I'm gonna look for ephemera that kind of matches with some of these things. I can't, let me set, I should have separated all this out beforehand, but see, I just stuck it all in the envelope. So I don't know what the best way is to organize these things, but let's just put our sprigs aside here. Okay. Hopefully you guys are having a good week. I have had a crazy, no, not exciting. Too much going on. Something's wrong with our puppy, so we've been getting her tested. I cut this snowflake out from, this is a retired one, but I did notice that the, what's it called? There's the small snowflake set that's in the mini catalog has a very similar snowflake. Oh, one of a kind dies. So if you're looking for a snowflake and you don't have them, one of a kind dies. I was so tempted to buy it, but I have so many snowflakes. I was just like, I'll just use a retired one. So I've got a snowflake because I had, it almost matches the one on the mug. I think I'm gonna do red on red on red. So I'm gonna put these over here. And then I was playing with these last night. So this has some blue in it. I was trying to make a card for the 30-day card making challenge. I was looking for stockings because I think today is stocking. So that's why a bunch of this stuff is popped out. Now this could go with, I think the best way to sort when you're trying to figure something out is to put kind of all the ones that match together. Like I think these are cookies. I don't know about you guys. They could be ornaments, but I think I'm calling them cookies. So I'm putting them with my hot chocolate. This has the browns, so I'm just gonna put these here for now. And then I don't think, what else? I was looking, actually, this one was tempting to use as well because it fit in the circle really well. So I'm gonna put that there because I haven't quite decided. And then I had looked at, there's this, I don't know why I have sticky stuff on here. There's like could have a tree. And then the snowman is cute too. He would go well here. Maybe a candy cane. I don't know. No, I don't think. Okay, I'm gonna set these ones. Where can I put these? Set them aside, the ones that I'm not. I'm gonna put some more sprigs aside here. I don't know. Let's go with another, I don't know if we need another cookie. I don't know about the stars. Let's put the stars over here for now. Okay, and then maybe another sprig. So we've got some sprig options. And then this guy could be pulling also. Then we've got, no, another sprig. And then I really liked the trees behind. But you know, you could go with all sorts of whatevers. Maybe a strip of something. You can tell I haven't decided on this one what I'm doing here. Here's another sprig and another sprig. Okay, and then could even do the drums as well. I don't know. Let's see. I don't know. Maybe the white and red. Decide between those. I think we've got enough sprigs, and then I think we've already pulled out maybe a smaller pine cone. And I don't know, do you think the ornament, maybe, I should pull it out of the one I already had out. And then we've got this snowflake, maybe. And then I don't think we've got a cake theme going on. This one maybe, somewhere, one of these two. There's a stocking as an option. So like stocking and presents. I guess cake could go over here. Okay. So we've got, oh, hang on, there was a tree I had been waffling about too. Where did the tree go? Mr. Tree. It was a bigger tree. I shouldn't have missed it. That's weird. Where's my tree? Well, I guess we're not doing the tree. It was a big, oh, here, it is there. I did take it out. Never mind. Okay, so we're going to set those aside. So we're going to narrow it down, right? You want to kind of narrow. Oh, you love the teddy bear. I didn't see. Aspen, yeah, I know. Oh, poor Aspen. They're testing her for Cushing's disease today, so that's like a 2-hour test. Oh, they thought it was her kidneys, and I was losing my mind because we just lost Willow to her kidneys. It's like, oh my God, not more kidneys. But they ultrasounded her kidneys yesterday because she's not concentrating her urine, but nothing showed up, so that's good. Doesn't answer anything, but that's good. Okay, what am I thinking here? Maybe I'll start with the red one because I have more direction on the red one. It's all foods, or maybe I should start with this one. I feel like a squirrel right now. Okay, let's move all this off. And my thought with this was I'm going to make the rest of this blue. To me it's too much white. So I'm gonna take my blending brush, and since this is dark, I think the card's actually supposed to go this way, but I decided it looked cool this way, and so I'm gonna start with the dark, and we're just gonna kind of go, so it'll still have that same kind of ombre, but more all the way through versus having all this white coming through. And you can go over the gold. Oops, I want to break my sprigs here. It won't, you can wipe it off afterwards because it won't soak in the color. Okay, so that's still somewhat ombre, right? But without the white. And then I was even contemplating, I don't know if I'm gonna leave the white in behind there. We'll have to see what that looks like. Let me wipe, where did my cloth go? Yolanda, I don't know how you do this, where you like craft as you go and make it up as you go, because I'm not good at that. I think it's because it feels like it takes me a long time, and then I don't know what the outcome's gonna be. Okay, so I've got all blue, so maybe I wonder if I should glue this down, but I don't know if I want to pop it up. Let's see what else we want on here. Okay, so if we have our skates as the primary, we probably want them in behind, right? In behind this, so we probably do want this popped up. We'll see. And then we have the bow. That's cute. I lost my stars here. Maybe some stars. I should have taken another. I don't know if I want the white. No, that looks funny because it's different. It's fine. Oh, here's one. It looks like it's a bit bigger, but it's all gold. Is it bigger? Maybe. Yeah, that's cute. Okay, then we need to look at the sentiments here. So we need sentiments. I did cut out a few kind of sticks and banners to do extra in case I wanted to stamp a sentiment, and I pulled out the Peaceful Season because they have like nice little, like it has the happy and the merry and smaller stuff. So I have this out in case I wanted to use any of that. And then these are from that same set. And then this is from the ornament, hang an ornament piece. So let's see. Oop. We've got Merry Christmas, but that's too big. So that obviously either would go this way or would fit well on the cards that it comes with. Ooh, this might look pretty. Just let it snow. And then they all have like the gold foiling. Ooh, I like that. What do you guys think? That one, or let's see, there's just for you, just for you. Could try this one. What else do we have? Christmas memories, that's more for scrapbooking. There's a thanks. Better together, maybe. Could try that one. And then there's these beautiful gold ones, but I think they're too big for this. And then there's these ones, but again, I think they're a little big other than 'tis the season, but I don't want the green. So I think these three are our options. I'm buffering. You mean the sound is going? Hopefully it's okay. That's pretty also. I feel like the skates are getting lost in the white. I want the white there, but oops, that's what I was trying to do. I think I want there to be, what do you guys think? Does it look better on the blue? Or on the white? I kind of like having the white here, but I feel like it maybe needs some blue. Oh, your internet cut out. Okay, good. It's not me. Not good that you cut out, but I'm glad that it's not me. Maybe it's this. I don't know. What do you think? Just for you. I guess it depends if I go with the blue or if I have white. I think it needs, I almost need to mask this and have, oh, actually, what if I used this piece in behind and just kept, okay, let's see. Now I'm thinking, okay, what if we did, oops, this, and then we stick this down, but maybe I'll color this white, maybe not, let's see. Let's see, so if we have this like this, you still have the branches because I colored them blue. Maybe I should make them more blue. And if we pop this up, I don't know if we should, oh no, I'm really making a mess. Okay, come on. Oh dear. See, I told you this could be a disaster. You see how squirrely my brain is too. My creative process. Okay, so straighten you out. If this was here and we pop this up, that might look messy. We'd might have to line it up. Popped up. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna put some dimensionals on the back here. There. Okay, so we can kind of see if it's popped up, what it kind of looks like. And then we'll put the skates. I think this gets too busy with the ombre. So let's try, I'm gonna try and make this all blue. And then you've got the white here, and this is popped up here. So no, I think because then you lose the on the blue, like on the straight blue, right? Because this is looking funny. This is not looking right. So what I'm thinking, I need to cut, I want this little border of white. But I think you're thinking that way. Oh, it feels like it needs some gold or something. Like there's something on, I should have had this on the white. I should have turned it around and it probably would have been okay. I'm stuck. Okay. I'm stuck. Do we do the let it snow? And we could like have this here maybe. And what else are stars? Where's all my stars here? That's the big one. That's the little one. Another little one. I don't know. What if we did, what if we did like a piece of pool party in behind there? So it's not such a dark blue. It still has the blue. Oh, I could do like, instead of the white, I could have pool party surrounding this. Ooh. I think we're getting somewhere here. Maybe? What do you think? I like it. You guys like it? Okay, let me cut the right size. Pool party. Let's see, this is 5.5. So we can do this one by 4. So I cut the, hang on a sec. I can't talk and measure or I mess it up. I cut this piece to 3 7/8 by 5 1/8 so that I could have this piece as the 4 by 5 1/4. So it's just a small little piece there. Okay, I'm feeling like the pool party works. I don't know if there's a better, but I think because then we should probably use this instead of the white, right? Yeah, that works better. But then maybe we could use this one too instead. That's an option. Okay, let's glue down. I know I want my stars, so let's start gluing things down where it's too hard to get moving. Okay. So we've got our card base, and we want to stick this down. Come on. Now, I was just thinking, I could add a bit of extra pool party ink to kind of direct the eye, but I don't think we need it. Okay, so I'm going to stick this down. I'm going to add a few more dimensionals just to keep it up. Okay, and then we just want a very small border around. Okay, then we can add our skates. Now I think I still want the skates popped up, but under the sprig. Oh, where did I'm losing my other star. It's got to be here somewhere. Anyway, so let's just pop our skates up. I don't know, maybe we need let's put two little ones. Oops. I know I probably go overboard, but you never know when it goes through the mail if it'll get kind of bent up. I don't get very many handmade cards in the mail, so I don't know what they end up looking like. I send them. I think I want them kind of down here. So by the time I put that, yeah. Okay, so, and there's our star. So let's put the stars on before I don't know if there's not much glue left in here. So I might have to start a new one. Okay. Those are a little close, but that's okay. Okay, then we need our bow here. I think I'll use a glue dot for that. Maybe I'll put a couple more. Oops. Didn't stick. Okay. We'll stick that down. How's that for a start there? And then, you know, less is more, but Maybe, do we want some other sprigs? I guess I should have put them in before. Oh, there we go. How about some sprigs? Is that too busy? And then if we use, let's see, do we want the little better together? Or I think I like this with the white, the Let It Snow. And I don't even feel like it needs to be popped up because it has so much dimension to it the way it's colored. So I think I'm gonna put that flat, especially since this is already raised. I'm just gonna center it like so. And we just have to get these glued in here somehow if we use them. I don't know. I didn't cut any. Let's see if we try this instead, less white. What do you think? With the white or without the white? No sprigs. Or no sprigs. Guess I could have had bells. There was something, oh, it was the mitts that I had thought about putting, or an ornament. But I feel like now the way I've done it, it's too much. Too much, too much, too much. No. What do you think of the ornament there? Is that too much? With ornament? Without ornament? It takes a while for the comments to come in, so I'll leave it there, and then once I see thoughts, then this is like interactive crafting. I guess the snowflake could have, but that's too late, too late, too late. Nope. Nope, I think I like the ornament better than the snowflake, so. All right, well, we'll leave it there for now. You can decide at the end. Okay, let's do this one next. So again, I'm gonna take this red piece. Now I'm already gonna have these on here, so I don't know if I'm gonna do I might still try and do a bit of red on red to kind of draw it to that circle. So we'll take our red and just, ooh, that was a lot of red. More than I was expecting. Kind of went straight on with that. Hopefully I didn't just ruin it. Just have to get it. Let me just move this while I get this started, and then I'll use it after to kind of focus my ink blending. Okay, so if these go here, that's pretty good actually. I probably want just a bit more up here. light. The lightest part is kind of aiming, draws you into that circle. Now let me wipe this because the red is a messy color. I should be using, maybe I'll, oops, grab the baby wipes. Get that better. This one's almost dried out. Okay. Red. Oh, I did pretty good. I didn't get it all over my hands. That's miraculous. Okay. And we've got these two. Then I think I'm going to leave this bright white, but I'm not sure. So this one fits very nicely, but it's very blah because you can't add much else to it without, like, I don't think there was any trees that are the right, like this tree would be way too big. So unless you cut out some smaller trees or something, maybe, what if we put Mr. Moose? No, he's too big. He's too big. Let's see what there is for words if we use this. But I feel like I want to do the mug. There's peace on earth, but I don't think that would fit very well. These again are big, but you could maybe use the joy. Let's pull out the joy and see. I could do like something like that. Like that. I don't know, that kind of gets lost. It's busy with the, I feel like it's, no, I don't like that. What do you guys think? Let's see what else there is. Maybe this thinking of you or happy Christmas. So that would be a really simple, but actually, ooh. Oh, yes. Do we put it behind there or behind there? I think behind here. Okay, I have a vision. I've got a thought here. Let's see, I'll go behind like this. Need the smaller one. It's too big. Maybe we need the little ones. But I'm thinking where, I thought I had more green ones. Okay, well let's use, because I think this is a big one, big one. Let's use this slightly smaller one. Like that. No, I don't like these ones. I may have to cut these bigger ones to fit down lower. They're all getting stuck together. But what I'm thinking, if I can get it to look nice, okay. I could add some white, some embossing powder to here. I actually don't mind that. Okay, so there's this version, or there is, let's take a mug. No, that's too big. Maybe a cookie, one cookie, or 3 cookies. Maybe that's too much red. What do you think? And the snowflake. And then maybe the green sprigs again? Or maybe like these? Something like, oh, I only took one of those out. Where's the pine cone? I feel like it needs some brown. Pull this guy out. What do you think? I think I like this better. I think it's the red on red. I'm gonna go with the house. I think. That wasn't my original plan, but you know, that is the whole, oops. Okay, this glue is not gonna work for me. So I'm gonna put this straight down onto the red. And then I think what I'll do is I'll pop the red up. But first, I want to put the leaves, but before I put the leaves, I'm gonna show you what kind of I'm thinking here. Thinking of adding some snow to the leaves. This is so old, but you know, if you keep it sealed, because obviously it's old, it has the green, the old green tag there. But if you keep it sealed, it will last. Then I'm going to take our leaf sprigs here. I'm just going to that's what I should have done. I should pounce it, not go straight on. Okay. So we've got one. Ah. So let's just kind of go like, oh yeah, that's better. That looks like some snow. And then it's lighter too. Yeah, this one looks a little too forced. So if you just kind of tap it, then it's not even, and it's better that way, I think. It's more realistic snow, if you can have realistic snow. Okay, so this is getting really fancy, but the one that I had seen had some, she'd used some, I think she used this, I don't know what she used, but it was, she had snow on her leaves. So this one I'm going to get rid of because I don't like, it just looks like a smushed, oops, I was off camera there, smushed something. So it's better to tap it. And I'm just going to take these off because with the embossing paste, you want to wipe all your stuff right away or it hardens. You could probably peel it off the silicone mat, but it hardens and it is very, like, especially on like your spatulas and stuff, it's very hard to get off if you don't deal with it right away. So we won't take our chances. Like you can see, if like I didn't clean this well right off the bat, and then it's there forever. And then it starts getting, you get lumpy. It's just like when you do, if you do spackling or something and you don't clean off your it's not a spatula, whatever it's called, it gets bumpy and then it makes it hard to get that nice smooth cut. So this isn't dry. I don't know if I can speed it up with my heat tool. You have to be gentle when we stick these on. I should have but I didn't know what I was doing. So I guess I can't pre-magic television if I'm winging it. So might have to cut this. Let's see what, yeah, let's go like that. And like, oh, maybe I want it facing the other way, like that. Except for I need more stickiness on here. Okay, and then this one can come in like that. Oops, not enough sticky. Okay. Or maybe I should have measured that, but that's okay. How's that? That looks pretty cool. Okay, then we're gonna put our dimensionals, if I can find them. Where'd my dimensionals go? I see the little ones. Where did the big ones go? Here they are. Okay. So I'm not gonna put them, normally I would put them on top of here to stick them down better, but because they're so layered, they are almost the height of a dimensional, so I don't want to, so maybe what I'll do is I will put some sticky on the back here to help them stick, but other than that, I don't think I want to put anything on there. Just center it on here. And then the thinking of you can go. So then we need a dimensional on the end here. So here I thought, oh, the house is too plain. It needs more. It needs a tree. And then it ends up that plain is good. Before I put that on, I better stick this down. So normally I'm gonna just open another glue quickly. I prefer to use glue when I have an embossed background. Instant glue. because then it'll catch those little grooves and stick better. Now I want this over, but I need to make sure that my thing will still fit. Yeah. Maybe a bit. Okay. Stick that down. And then I'll stick this down like so. I feel like it needs some red berries of some sort. Was there? Maybe not, because it'll just get lost on the... What do you think? Is that good? I think that might be good. Actually, you know what I could add? I could add a bit of gold string. Where's that gold string I had? I should have put it underneath. So maybe we'll just add some bling. Bling is always good. Where should this go? Up here? Up here? Should I do 5 instead of, I could put it here. And then we'll fold this. So this is definitely not using ephemera as a beginner and just that's all you have and you want to begin making cards and you don't want to have a lot of supplies, or maybe you don't have a lot of room for supplies, so you go with, I cut this wrong somehow. Or, oh, I bet you this cherry cobbler is more than 5.5. Yep. That's why it's not, something's up here. So what I'll do is I'll measure it up here. Excuse me. And then I'm just gonna cut this down. Well, I'll cut it down later. It doesn't need to be, but you get the idea. What do you think? That was easy peasy, other than the overthinking process. Okay, now we've got our pretty peacock and we've got a whole bunch of options. I don't think I like the trees and the thought of, I might do this on another card, but I don't think it works with the embossing folder. So I'm thinking like the deer and the trees and the sled, but I don't think that works here. So we'll set those aside. And then we've got, what do we've got? We've got the snowman, we've got the stocking. So we could do like the snowman and the tree. We could do stocking and presents and candy cane. Maybe, I don't know, if this is supposed to be candy or what that is. Could do something like that. Let's do something like that. Okay, so once again, I'm gonna do the, let's move these. I'm gonna do the highlighted center. If I can find my brush here. When you do, it not only helps to draw your eye to your center, wherever you put your pieces, but it also helps highlight the embossing folder. So it kind of serves two purposes. And I just find it just steps it up that extra bit. It just makes it look expensive. No, I don't know what to call it, but makes it look richer. Like the color, it just kind of pops that, makes it pop. And then the other way you can pop that once you've done that part, we didn't do it on our swirls. We did the we kind of added the bling with the embossing powder, but I was thinking for here of adding some splatter. So you could do gold splatter if you have gold. I was thinking of either using the white frost paint, which we no longer carry, it's retired, or you could use Wink of Stella, you can use the craft white ink, but I like that the frost white is pearly and I think might be a little less opaque than the craft ink. Or my other option was to go with the gold, because I have a gold Wink of Stella. I don't think we sell them anymore, but you can get them at the craft store. Oof, that's dark. Maybe I should try. I'm gonna try it on the back first, see what it looks like. I should be careful. I'm gonna spray my, let's see. It's not very shiny. Let's dry that and see. Oh, that's not bad. Once it dries, that's actually a nice kind of gold splatter. I like that. Okay, we'll go with that. So I'll just take some of that and flick. Ooh, this is messy. I should have. Good thing I'm wearing a black top. Hoping to get like a big droplet, but anyways, good enough. Now I've made a mess, but that's okay. And then we'll wipe up the excess. Okay, then we'll try and dry this a little. It's the same color, yeah, it's just color on color, so Pretty Peacock on Pretty Peacock. But it just makes it pop. So I did the same thing with the cherry cobbler. It just has, I think my ink pad was a little too juicy. So I don't know if you can see this, but I'm guessing it'll get even more sparkly as it dries. But it's there, it's fine, but it's there. Just adds that little bit of extra bling to it. And I think I'm gonna pop all of this up. But before I do, maybe not all of it. Maybe I'll put the candy cane and the candy back and then these two up. But let's think about the sentiment. So just for you could work. No, I don't like that. It's too much. So there's that. Or maybe I was hoping to do like a Merry Christmas or a Happy Holidays, but I don't know, it might be too much. even that's pretty big. Might have to do a bigger card. Unless, like, let's see, what if we brought this down here and did Happy Holidays maybe? Or we could do the Joy. No. Something's not working with the Joy for me. This might not work either, but I kind of like the Just For You, but I don't know if I want it to say Just For You. So maybe I'll look at those ones also. See if there's something else. But what if, ooh, I like this. And then we can use our pieces that I pre-cut, if I can find them. Where did it? Oh, they're right here. To stamp the happy. Maybe this blue, but I would cut. I don't think I want the banner part. So what do you think? Red or blue? I don't think we want brown. Red. Okay, let's stamp the happy on here and then we can, well, I don't know. What do you think? I'm leaning towards the red because otherwise, like, the blue I think takes away from the holiday part. I'm thinking that let's try the red first. So I'm gonna, you think red. Okay, good. We came to the same conclusion. I'm gonna use gold embossing powder. What time is it? Oh, it's after 1. I better hurry up and get lunch before having to take Aspen. Okay, so I've got that on there. Then I need some gold powder. Oops, I stamped it a little high, but that's okay. Okay, then we need our holder so I don't burn my hands. And we'll just set this aside here. Okay, I like to wipe this with the powder off. And then we'll heat this up. I didn't quite stamp it centered, but it's close enough. There we go. I don't think I want the, I don't think I want those pieces. So I'm just going to trim off the, straight or crooked? I think straight. Happy holidays, like that. What do you think? I'm thinking that's good. I think, so originally I was thinking the sprigs on this one, but now I'm rethinking this. Where did I put, those sprigs? What did I do with it? No. I don't know where I put them. You're probably yelling at me going, no, no more sprigs, no more nothing. Yeah, because I was, let's see, maybe, because I was thinking of, the pine cones, but I don't think I want the pine cones. I'll put the snowflake. That's cute. That kind of balances out. What do you think? Nothing more. So not even the snowflake? Am I off on the snowflake? Or is the snowflake okay? The sprig was okay, but not the snowflake? Let's see. I think I like the snowflake better. Because it makes the blue pop. Snowflake is okay. I like the snowflake. I think it kind of adds to the happy holidays. And then we have it like so. I just have to put it all together, but I don't need to do that in front of you. So those are my 3 ephemera, stepped up ephemera cards. I'm thinking, now that I look at this ornament, I'm thinking no on the ornament. It's just distracting. What do you think? Did I convince you to use your ephemera and that it doesn't have to be boring anymore? Hopefully not. Yeah, hopefully that inspires you. If you do have some ephemera, it doesn't have to be the Christmas one. We've got lots, and they were showing us some sneak peeks of the next catalog that's coming out, and there's a whole lot of ephemera in there. There's a bunch of different not different styles, but different groupings. Like I think some of them were animals, some of them were more, or some of them were maybe more nature. I can't remember. Nature, flower, I can't remember. But there's lots of different ones that are coming out. So anyways, I mean, you can totally do that. If you've got a collection of stamps and whatever, you can do this as well. I think the key is, what I'm realizing is, ephemera, it's almost like a craft in itself of like figuring out how to put things in groupings, which that is something I need to work on, obviously. But you can do this with your own stuff too. Like if you just have a bunch of dies and stamps or whatever, if you collect, like I have a bin where I've been throwing extras into, and I was going to use it on a junk journal, but you could totally use it to do cards and just put a bunch of stuff. All right, you're off. See you next week. I will be back next Wednesday unless something happens, but hopefully you have a great rest of your week and you get some crafting done, and join me with the 30-day Christmas card making challenge. It's under Martin's Mayhem, his Facebook group. He has a full Facebook group for the 30-day card making challenge, and if you join the group, you get to just see all of these beautiful cards that people are making. So it's great fun, and you can post as many as you want. He just doesn't want things, like as long as you post from days previous or that day, but not posting ahead. So anyways, have fun. Hopefully you join. If you just want to do it for yourself and you want to tag me in whatever you make, or like just throw me a picture in one of the comments on one of my cards, that would be awesome. I'd love to see what you're making. All right, take care. See you next week. Bye.